The UAE Golden Visa, which has long been the best residence permit that you can have in the UAE, granting you the right to live in the country for 10 years. And that is, of course, renewable. So it is like de facto permanent residence because it's very, very unlikely that they would ever revoke this kind of program. This visa has now got even better. There is an announcement from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the UAE for golden visa holders, giving you some pretty interesting extra services as a golden visa holder in the UAE, making this even more attractive than it was before. So in this brief video, I will go over what these new services are and kind of more broadly what this means. Because I think for this, what's more interesting is less the services themselves and what this kind of signals about what it actually means to be a golden visa holder in the UAE. So what does this announcement say? Well, it says that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has launched a pioneering suite of consular services for holders of the golden visa. This is designed to offer an exceptional experience and ensure continuous care and support for residents holding the golden visa while they're abroad. So there's 4 key points that they have announced here. The first is issuing a return document within just 30 minutes in cases where a golden visa holder's passport is lost or damaged while abroad. Number 2, a dedicated hotline exclusively for golden visa holders at this number over here, available 24/7 to respond to inquiries and provide assistance. So in case you have any questions at all relating to this golden visa, or I'm not sure exactly what advice they will provide here, but you will have a dedicated hotline you can call at any time. Number 3, emergency support and rapid response for golden visa holders during crises and evacuation operations in times of disasters and emergencies. And number 4, repatriation and burial services in the UAE in the event of the death of a golden visa holder abroad, along with full support for the bereaved family. So are these the most amazing additions that now make this the best residence permit in the world? No, I mean, I wouldn't say so. I mean, it doesn't change too much about your life. I mean, the main benefit is still that you get to live here for 10 years or pretty much permanently, but that you don't have to live here. You don't have to spend any particular amount of time here, which is a key benefit over the normal employment visa, where you have to be in the UAE at least once every 6 months. But the reason why I think this is interesting is less about these specific things, but what this kind of signals. Because what we're seeing here is that the UAE is essentially positioning the golden visa holders more and more like citizens. Like they're providing the same kinds of services that would usually only be available for citizens. They are telling you as a golden visa holder that if there is a crisis or an evacuation, we will bring you home to the UAE. We care about you. We will take care of you in case of some bad situation. Now, is this likely something that you will ever need? Well, hopefully not. But the UAE government here is signaling, and what is sort of happening gradually over time, is that they are making golden visa holders feel like they are cared for, like the UAE is their home. And even though it is not technically permanent residence, they're essentially being treated in the same kind of ways that you would usually only treat citizens. Now, of course, this is by no means the same level of service that the UAE citizens have. Of course, the UAE citizens have an amazing range of benefits that you almost have nowhere else in the world. You get free land, you get obviously free healthcare, everything, free education, even free university abroad, like amazing, amazing benefits that is absolutely not available for golden visa holders. But what I am saying is that over time, they are making this more and more attractive, whereas in many other countries, they are making things more and more difficult. It is signaling to people who hold the golden visa that you are a valued member of society here. We want you to feel home. We want you to feel protected by us, the UAE government. And that is, I think, what is really important here. And over time, they are continuously adding more benefits. They're making it easier to get this golden visa. So how do you get the golden visa? Well, obviously, the easiest way and the most obvious one is to buy property for a minimum of 2 million dirhams. You don't have to live in it. You can just buy it as an investment, rent it out, get this golden visa, and you can essentially have it as a plan B, as an option in case at some point your country explodes and you want to move to a safe haven that is the UAE. You can also be nominated for it if you have some exceptional accomplishment. Now, this is obviously going to be case by case. If you're interested in any of this, I work with a team from the company Genzone, the leading Dubai setup agency. They have helped hundreds of people acquire the golden visa. You can speak to them for free from the first link down below in the description. They can help you go through all of these different categories, all the different ways to get it, and see if you qualify, what you qualify for. If you want to apply for this nomination, destination. They can go through the process with you because this is not something that you want to try to do on your own. So if you're interested in getting the golden visa, definitely speak to the team at Genzone from the first link down below. Some other ways, if you are a content creator, they have a new UAE content creator golden visa, which actually I was approved for. So I'm going to make more detailed content on that in the future. If you are from a specific high value industry, you work in technology or something like that, you can get it through that. There's many different categories and that most people are not really even aware of. And again, the UAE is making the golden visa more and more attractive over time. They're positioning golden visa holders more and more as like long-term residents that they actually care for, rather than just someone that is a resource to be extracted from, like in a lot of Western countries. So definitely, if you can get it, you should get it, just because you might as well, just as a plan B, because you never know when it will stop being this open, because they can't possibly keep it this easy and open forever, because literally everyone's gonna be a UAE resident at some point. So if you're interested in that, again, you can book that free consultation down below. Let me know what you think about this news down below in the description. And if you want more details on exactly how to get this golden visa, what all the different paths are, I did make a full guide, which you can watch right here. So watch that video next, and I will see you in the next video.